guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogans Guide to Wine. I'm Sampy.
And I'm the cue ball.
Cue ball, we've got something special today, mate.
I like things that are special, within reason.
These are guys are wonderful supporters of the show. We got the Selkirk Shiraz from Bremerton.
Bremerton?
I now believe these guys are Langhorne Creek. I didn't mess that up. Now this is a lady winemaker who's called Rebecca Wilson, and she knows her stuff, mate. So
a little vote for girl power from the audience there. Hey!
So
I like girls. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I was wondering.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Yeah, this is definitely the third episode into the debate. Alright, so let's have a crack at the 2015 Selkirk Shiraz from the girls at Bremerton.
Fantastic.
Alright, big fella, what do you think about this? I'm a big fan of their labelling. What do you think of their label?
Mate, as I've said before, I love subtleties in label. You've got your straight out black, white, so you've got black on white, white on black, but there's this wonderful subtlety here with the horizon behind the silhouette there, and that is fantastic.
It's a vineyard. It's once again that embossed.
Well, there's a horizon there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but it's another layer of it.
Yep. And
run your finger. It's embossed.
Oh, I can touch it. Yeah.
So.
It's great though. I love it. It's a quality label that stands out.
I reckon that is Rebecca's silhouette, and once again, it is the connection between the black and the white. So the white comes up, turns into Rebecca's silhouette. You've got the embossed vineyard in the background, and the nice, classy, subtle.
Fantastic.
Okay, another dark one.
Not quite as dark as we've seen.
Oh, I don't know, man.
It's pretty dark, but there's a little bit of light that shines through on the edge.
Right at the tip there, it is actually very translucent, which would suggest there's a bit of age, but I don't think it is. I reckon this is a
Not a lot of age there.
2015. It is 2017 as we record this, so it has been sitting there thinking about it for a
but
little while.
There's when you give it a bit of a swirl and hold it up, there's a beautiful dance of light through that.
Yeah, I totally hear that. It's got that
lovely
ruby sort of flashes that come through and give it a swirl.
But there's a lovely deep colour to it. It's
and once you do that,
it's beautiful.
Those leaves will come dripping down. So what are you going to call that alcohol level?
No, don't
come on, mate.
Give me a moment here.
What are we? Oh, I'm 2 for 3 so far. So it's time for you to have a win, mate. Come on,
mate.
What are you going to call it?
I'm going to go 15.
Oh, good call, because that is very, very thick. I almost want to go 15 and a half just to be a
You
bitch.
just to piss me off, right?
I'll go 15 up because that looks thick.
Okay.
Looks thick. Can you see it?
Oh, we're both wrong.
14.5, you're
I'm
closest.
closer!
That makes me very happy.
Just keep talking.
That's
beautiful.
Bright red
Beautiful.
fruit, sort of ripe raspberry lollies, leather, earthy.
Oh, you love your leather too,
I
don't you?
love my leather. But
It's robust.
It's got that bitumen on a hot bitumen on a summer's day rain thing.
I know what you're saying. That wonderful aroma in that first rain after a dry spell. There's hints of that there. Dry earth with a bit of moisture. Dusty, flinty.
Flinty.
But there's
I can find
there's
flinty.
berry there that's
just.
amazing.
I'm just gonna go to sleep. Yeah,
Yes, actually, by all means, go to sleep, mate. Go to sleep, alright?
Try it out, eh?
Cheers, mate. I'm just going to have another sniff before I taste. You're doing the sniff and taste at the same time. It's got skills. It's got skills.
Yep. 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 Just yep. Little boxes in my head are going tick, 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 tick. That's pretty freaking delicious. It tastes like it's. it tastes like it smells. It's got the raspberries coming through.
Wow.
It's got the oaky sort of grip happening again. It's
The subtle tannins
luscious.
really lets the flavour come through.
This sat on us for 10 years. You'd have yeah. This has got the ability to just kick back in time travel.
This come in a case of 6 or 12, do you know? Off the top of your head?
As many as you want to buy, I'd say, mate.
Okay, let's say you bought 12 of these.
Yep.
You'd have one now, and then you'd try them every 18 months to 2 years,
I'd say
just to
every 2
see how
years.
it's going. Because like you said, I'm about 10 years with that one, sitting in a nice, cool, dark environment.
That's when you need your 2 cases. You have the 6-pack that you slowly go through until it gets to the time where you
What do you
think,
mean
oh,
slowly? Jeez.
well, what you're talking about every 2 years, that's pretty bloody slowly, man. So you go through...
Yeah, but this is pretty damn good.
Yeah, but if you can do 6 every 2 years, and then you get to that, oh, this is it. I want to have another case and a half of this stuff sit there, because when it peaks, I want to have a lot of it. Hey?
Yeah, yeah. I'm hearing you. Don't get me wrong, but for a wine this young, that is spectacularly good.
Alright, mate, last thoughts on this Bremerton. It's, like I say, it's good labelling, smells delicious, looks awesome,
It's
tastes great.
beautiful.
What are you going to rate it, big fella?
Oh, geez. Now,
Oh, God,
Look,
it's just getting better and better.
it's up there. It's up there. It's. I think that with careful cellaring, this could get really close to a 10.
Yeah,
Really,
I think
and-
yeah.
I'm not going to go exact, but I'm going to say that's a high 8 for me.
Yeah, no, that's that
It's a high 8 for sure.
8759. I reckon that's great drinking now. Like I say, it's just going to get better and better.
See, I dodged that nicely. I went with the subtle edge there, just saying high 8. He's gone specific, so it's on him.
As specific as I can.
Although drinking well now, it will develop with bottle age 4+ years.
Okay, well, I'll go.
Do you
with
reckon
4
you
years.
can hang on to a bottle of that for 4 years?
Like I say, you get your 2 cartons.
I'll come back in 4 years and we'll have another go.
I'm not going to. This will be gone, mate. This will be gone by the end of the month.
Oh, you're a bastard.
All right, guys. I think it's a pretty well-rounded review that this is something you should have a taste of. Oh, price.
I was just going to say,
there was something.
I was just
There's
thinking.
a gap there. I was trying to figure out where
if you're going to grab a case of this to put it in the cupboard for or whatever for 4 years and then some, what's that going to set you back?
What do you reckon that's
Is-
worth? Okay, this will determine how many you buy.
Oh, you see, you're almost hinting at the fact that it's not a cheapie.
Oh, am I?
You're
Am I not?
hinting at it, but that's not saying that you are. But even as it stands right now, me personally, I'd happily pay up to around $40 for that.
This sucker is $22 a bottle. So,
That's amazing.
all you bargain hunters out there, visit this webpage, say Bogans Guide to Wine
That-
Searcher, and buy cases and cases and cases of this, because this is the
That is a bargain and a half of that price, I reckon.
over delivering message.
Absolutely.
Nuts. So look,
Do yourselves a favour.
it's not the best Shiraz I've ever had, but for $22 a bottle,
That's
this
a
is
cracker.
a ball terror. Anything more to add?
No, I'm good. The audience
The
is
audience-
struggling to get their hands on this right now. There we go, guys.
Till next time, this has been Bogans Guide to Wine. Get some of that into you.
Now you can rock your very own Bogans Guide to Wine t-shirt. Visit bogansguidetowine.com.au. Get it on ya.
Are you sure that is it an all-female winery?
Well, everything
Or is it
I've
just that their
seen-
head winemaker is a female? These folks